Hello cookbook friends and welcome. Today we're going to look at No Shop Instapot. If you have an Instapot, this is going to be a really awesome cookbook. Basically what it says is that any ingredients you might have at home could apply to this cookbook. So the thing is that maybe you don't even have to go to the store. So if you're an ingredient based household like I am, this might be a little challenging. But if you just have ingredients galore and you're like, I don't know what to do, this would be great. So let's look at this together. This has a lot of really cool chapters and really interesting takes. So there's variations on every dish. We begin with like chuck roast, chicken breast, different parts of every meat. There's mac and cheese spaghetti. So all of these are special ingredients, recipes, but then there's other variations of each of these dishes. We'll get into what that actually means. So here's how you could make a chuck roast in your Instapot. So here are 4 different ways of doing that. So you can do pickled ranch, balsamic, French onion, barbacoa. So then the following page, you can see we have all of those options. You throw everything into an Instapot and there you go. We have different notes for not every single one, but most of these. So some of these include like what the chuck roast will go well with. So for the French onion one, for instance, it says it goes well with sandwiches. You can get some buttered toasted rolls and pickles. Save the extra cooking liquid for dipping for like a French dip. So, cool stuff. Here we have all of our ingredients. They're in US and metric, which is great, having both. And here are our instructions below. It's a pretty easy cookbook. And I like that we have different options. So if you do have ribs in your house, how could you make different kinds of ribs? You have maple barbecue, orange barbecue, honey mustard, or Korean barbecue. So you can probably use some of these ingredients. Just make some extra rice, maybe a coleslaw, and call it a day. Good meal. Here we have different kinds of meatloaf even. So an example here, I'm excited to see there's a sun-dried tomato and feta one. Persian classic and loaded burger with all of our recipes right here. That's kind of nice. And honestly, this inspires me to just kind of, I guess, try my own thing. So once I get used to cooking with my Instapot, I might be able to make my own pasta shell stuff with ingredients that I do have at home. So this is just a stepping stone for making it even better. Different kinds of risotto. I know risotto is just like the perfect and elevated way to make almost anything like in your kitchen sink. Super tasty. Soups and stews, we have different chapters here. So different kinds of ramen. Love this idea. That's such a good idea. We also have, I see a cream of chicken. We have chili. So you could do a white chili, a red chili, a verde chili. Different kinds of casseroles in your Instapot. I'm not a huge casserole person, but if it includes a pizza pasta casserole, I'm all for that. Different variations of that, including a pepperoni, a barbecue chicken, lemon avocado, and the works. Moving on, we have enchiladas. Again, you can do a creamy chicken, you could do a verde, you could do a red. Super good. Easy mini muffins. So you could even bake with this cookbook, which is really excellent. Croissant French toast. So if you have a croissant already, let's make it even better. I love this idea. Coffee cake, but different variations of coffee cake in your Instapot. Meatballs that you can add to a pasta if you wanted to, by itself in a sauce with rice, kind of whatever you want. I love this idea. So you can take a lot of these cooking techniques here that they present to you and apply whatever ingredient you have on hand. This is a clever cookbook. So it makes cooking a lot easier. It's less stressful because it's one pot. You don't have to clean as much either. And there's a whole bunch of different recipes that you can utilize in one recipe, honestly. And then you can turn that around and make it even more. We have different beans. So if you wanted to do like a barbecue baked beans, refried beans, black beans or Mexican beans, you can. Or your own fun, like a bacon bean cornbread. I know we just posted a thing on our Facebook about different kinds of cornbread and how you want to season or what kind of fillings you'd put in it. There's so many different ways of making cornbread. Potato au gratin, cheesecake bites, yum. And I'll do one more here. Ooh, oh my gosh, okay. Poke cake or pokey cake. I love the pretzel idea. I'll do one more now, I promise. Here, oh, I'm so excited. These are churro bites. So you can do a lemon churro bite, a strawberry churro bite, cinnamon sugar, or Oreo with this cookbook. So if you have an Instapot, this is awesome. I have gone through quite a few Instapot cookbooks on this channel. This one's really unique and a lot of fun because there's so much variety, and you can, you know, you don't necessarily have to have every ingredient on hand. You can be really creative. So check this one out. There's a lot of great recipes, easy to follow, super easy if you are a busy bee like I am. Check it out. If you're looking for some other Instapot cookbooks or slow cooker, that sort of thing, check out our playlist over on our YouTube channel. And join us on our socials at Cookbook Divas. We'd love to see you there, and our live streams. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We'll see you in the next video.